the city, but I'm repping the team. I always did what I said and always said what I mean. I had a bag full of something I could sell to a fiend.
Boom, sup guys, welcome to Round for Round 2025, where we take the best battle rounds of 2025, put them against each other to find out what is the best round of last year. Appreciate everybody joining me. Today we're gonna go over two battles. We got Loaded Lux versus Los Prime, and then we got King versus T-Rex. Two crazy battles. Let's go. We got Loaded Lux first versus Twerk going against Los Prime's first versus Elijah Straight. Then we got T-Rex's first versus Av going against King's third versus Danny Myers. Should be great. Should be good. Should be good. As always, you guys can vote for who you thought won by either tuning into the lives or going to patreon.com/ruinyourday now. You don't have to sign up for the Patreon. You can vote there for free. It costs nothing. Support these guys because if they win, whoo, they're going to win big. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. What's up, Chris? Good to see you in here. Hope everybody's having a mighty fine Saturday morning. Healthy, let's go. Salute to Lux. All right, guys. Who should we start with? Should we start with the T-Rex and King battle or the Los Prime and Loaded Lux battle? I really like both these battles because it's vets, possibly two of the best battle rappers of all time. Rex and Lux, Harlem, pioneers of this art form going against the new blood, King and Los Prime. So it's inarguable that both Los Prime and King are not influenced by Rex and Lux. So it's nice. It's going to be nice to see how this goes. I'm really excited about it. But how's everybody doing out there? I just want to give a moment for people to get in. And we can get this frickin' started. Are there any battles this weekend? I feel like there's like been a long period where there's just not battles. Everybody's taking the summer off. All right, I vote. Let's start with King. Let's actually start with Rex and King, and then we'll go to Lux and Los Prime. All right, T-Rex versus King. Let's go. Who should go first, King or Rex? Doing well, doing well. Appreciate that. In the Matrix. We're going to be doing these for a while. I think this is going to take us through the next like month. So, yeah. Be with you guys every single day. Let's get it. So we got King first. His third versus Danny Myers. Let's go. King versus Danny. Bomb. Let's go. We watched, or we didn't watch, but I watched Battle versus King yesterday. King and Cortez.
I'm too close! Listen, nigga! Bitch, I lived in Detroit for 4 fucking years. I done already warned your hood. You being alive not gonna make your mama cry.
This is a dope.
Before he started spitting his verses, though. What he didn't know is it's my lifestyle to shoot your bitch before she had a baby. That's birth control. Bitch! Rebuttal, nigga! I'm too close! Listen, nigga! Bitch, I lived in Detroit for 4 shows. Battle of the night, nigga! Warned your hood. You being alive not gonna make your mama cry, but morning would.
Freaky bars. All right, let's get it. King's third versus Danny Myers. Let's go.
Finish your food. That's right, nigga.
Let's go.
Appreciate
She said, finish your food.
Yeah.
You turned around like you knew what she mean. Remember he said, what if y'all see me with this big ass bitch? You gotta take one for the team.
go, King. King is like one of the new guys, very rising up and comer. I think he has a bright future ahead of himself. He's super fire. He's had a lot of good battles last year. If you look at the list, the bracket, a lot of people's best rounds are versus King and Hansel, and I think that says a lot about both of these guys. Let's go.
That was coming.
Also, I want to say this. I know that it might not have been possible at this venue, but I think this is just like a side note to people filming battle rap, because I know that there's no like real template to film battle rap. I mean, there kind of is. Everybody kind of does more or less kind of the same thing nowadays. But one thing with lighting is when you're filming in a venue that is like a nightclub, turn off all the little flickering LED lights. It's like super distracting to like see a bunch of flickering stuff in the corner of a frame, because you want the audience's attention to be on the battlers. And if there's something flickering up at the corner, your eye will keep going to it. Also, it kind of looks, it just looks cheap. It doesn't look like a very like manufactured frame. It doesn't feel like you cultivated the look. It feels like you just turned on all the lights and they had flickering lights and you're like, oh, whatever. So note to people filming battle rap, turn off those flickering lights. It looks like shit.
I had another rebuttal, but I forgot it.
Oh, well. Make up another one.
Make up another one.
All right. We in a new era of the culture where people like to move the goalposts. I'm not even punching yet. This is a conversation with one of my old folks. My humble potential is like Noah's Ark. We know it exists somewhere, but I never showboat. For you, it's no hope. See, if I win, they might make an excuse, but if you win, it's because you the bar god. Excuses like that might belittle the king like Farquaad. This with a bar rise. This with a bar rise. How absurd. On our turf, I walk with a Titans lurk. When I write this verse, you hear lightning burst. King been a Viking first. The team great, Gene great. King Pan resembles a firebird. Sounds of the tire swerve. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Compare that to the pineal gland. So when it's third, I emerge, destroying my island.
Let's go.
While you in your universe, writing parallel. While you in your universe, writing parallel, I was in mine writing a multiverse. You see a king when I walk the earth. He ain't know I could rap like this. He just thought I was simple. But it's cargo jeans. I got pockets I don't even go into.
Let's go.
I'm a killer.
But it's cargo jeans that got pockets I don't even go into. That was fucking phenomenal. Let's go.
While you in your universe, writing parallel, I was in mine writing a multiverse. You see a king when I walk the earth. He ain't know I could rap like this. He just thought I was simple. But it's cargo jeans. I got pockets I don't even go into. I'm a killer.
That was phenomenal. Let's go. That was super fire.
That was cold. I got pockets I don't even go into.
I love how Danny gives his opponent props too. He's literally like he's a fan of the art form and fucks with that. This is dope.
He ain't know I could rap like this.
Like, see, okay, this is what's bothering me. I'm sorry I keep harping on the lighting, but dude, look how the white balance is changing throughout the battle. Like, watch this. Like Danny's shirt that's white and the background that's white starts turning blue, then back to red. It's going like cool, hot, cool, hot.
Pockets I don't even
Right
go
here.
into.
And like green.
He ain't know I could rap
Blue,
like this.
green,
He
blue,
just thought I
green.
was simple. But it's cargo jeans. I got pockets I don't even go into. I'ma kill you. You on the same level as Mook and Lux, but do stupid stuff like take 1,000,000 battles giving shots. So it's no shots given to you because you lose so much. Just change how you move and such. You calling out these other names like you not a name. We wonder if one of you is better. You lose to low tiers, then call out top tiers. That don't sound very clever. Do you believe in the parallel universe? You gonna stay in the same tier forever. That's not the fun. That was not what I was waiting on the verse.
That would have been amazing if that spells it.
Go ahead.
No.
Do y'all believe in the parallel universe?
I do.
You gonna stay in the same tier forever. Cause you have over 12 battles lined up. Doesn't that sound like I'm putting 1 and 2 together? Dude, you could do better.
Go. Go, King.
I study all of the greats. This new era, everybody rap the same. All of it's fake. The advice I get is from those before me. That's all I'ma take. Don't you know how they kick you from playing Call of Duty if your character not moving? I'd rather learn from my idol mistake. I rival this play. This one for the folks. Danny, you one of my goats, but you lose battles you supposed to win, so we take you as a joke. You could have got Lux, but now we look at you as a damaged writer. You lost to Preem, Klutz, Def, and Elijah. We can't decipher if Danny Myers can retire and acquire the skills of not being on hella flyers. Cannon fire. I gotta talk to you from a fan point of view for you to get it. It's silly. This nigga is envy. You not a goat. You a reindeer. You came to a standstill in the bright lights just to get hit by a semi. It's like they don't view you as a...
That's crazy. You're a reindeer. Came to a standstill with the bright lights just to get hit by a semi.
You not a goat. You a reindeer. You came to a standstill in the bright lights just to get hit by a semi.
That was fire. Go.
It's like they don't view you as a... Stop letting these niggas not view you as a top tier, because it's like they just view Dog as a vet. I say this with all the respect. Before you call out Lux, change your actions for their reactions before you call out the best. You believe in parallel universe. I believe I can cause an effect. I shoot Dog in the neck. I don't put rhymes together because it sound real. I'm not battling the crowd. Only you know how this round feel.
Let's go. Let's go. That's like very reminiscent of like Pat Stay of like, you spit bars they gotta go home and think about. I spit bars you go home, look in the mirror and think about. I really like that about like, I'm right. It's like focusing in the battle of like, this is projected just at you. Super fire. I didn't know King had this like personal approach in this battle. This is really fucking fire.
Because it sound real. I'm not battling the crowd. Only you know how this round feel. You got your... Because it sound real. I'm not battling the crowd. Only you know how this round feel. You got your biggest win against Tay, then your crown peeled. It was an avalanche because you got rocked and went downhill. You lost to Rum your second battle. He made you a casualty. He added you on the punchlines to the bar god that's blasphemy. So I don't want to hear you do another parallel universe until you alternate reality. Nigga! You like the transition? I said talking shit is trash to me because they do angles on how your family matters that make you wish you was living single. That's kind of strange. So you only do parallel universe because you can only have good times in a different world. It's not the same. They do angles on how your family matters that make you wish you was living single. That's kind of strange. So you only do parallel universe because you can only have good times in a different world. It's not the same. They say you got newborns you never held. You don't know how much they weighing, brother. This guy insane. He be like
Good point, ACP2. A rookie versus a vet always will be angly in personals against the vet. Really good point. That's very true.
Can I go, please? I'm gonna fuck around and pass out.
Fuck around and pass out.
They say you got newborns you never held. You don't know how much they weighing, brother. This guy insane. He be like every battle they talk about my wife and kids. That's because you live in a house of pain. Who are you? Who are you? You don't like this. Who are you? Who are you? A self-proclaimed God like the devil is not a gimmick. If we similar, that's our self-reflecting because we was made in the same image. Who are you? A false prophet that can't touch the crown because you call yourself God and GOAT. That's a Baphomet, but I kept the peace through the ups and downs. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
That's dope.
Who are you? A man with wisdom that can make every battle a masterpiece. But instead, you battling Mr. Hamburger on Nobody Cares Battle League. So if you wonder why people sleep on you, that's how it had to be. Because you got a better passion, but they got a better strategy.
Yeah. It sounds better in the trenches.
Dope shit. Dope shit. Great round from King. Goddamn, son. That was a really, really good round. Amazing personals. While not being, like, personal to the point that it was cringe, he didn't bring up, like, Danny's, like, actual life. He bring up his life that we know through battle rap. I really liked that. That was super fire. King is the man. King is hella dope. All right, King's third versus Danny Myers is going against T-Rex's first versus Av. Let's go. All right, so Rex. This was Rex's first battle after he had an unfortunate event happen on stage versus Geechee Gotti, which I think was a big wake-up call to him to get a little bit healthier. So happy to see that. And yeah, this was his big, like, kind of return after that. So.
Yo, y'all can hear me? Grown man boss. Something you gotta deal with. No matter how many of them fabricated lines he just said, it ain't gonna equal up.
Real shit. Real shit.
Look at me. My brother told me, yo, Rex, you gotta heal yourself. You gotta work out. You gotta eat a little better. You gotta rebuild yourself. You gotta remind these niggas that you still yourself. I wanted to kill Geechee Gotti so bad I almost killed myself.
Super fire, dude.
Oh, man.
I fucking love that, dude. That's like the best opener. So sick.
You gotta work out. You gotta
Good like way to like shift the energy from because Av came out punching, take it back. Also just like address the elephant in the room, but also make a cool fucking punch about it. Mix in the hat throw, all the special moves right there. Fucking dude, Rex
eat
is
a
the
little
best.
better. You gotta rebuild yourself. You gotta remind these niggas that you still yourself. I wanted to kill Geechee Gotti so bad I almost killed myself.
So dope.
My brother told me you gotta heal yourself. You gotta eat better. You gotta work out. You gotta rebuild yourself.
Hilarious, Desi.
You gotta eat better. You gotta work out. You gotta rebuild yourself.
ACP, nah. So for these like events where it's like just two people, I don't have somebody like operating that crowd camera. There was actually so there's three cameras, so it's like the front angle, that's a it's on a Dana dolly, and somebody has to operate that. Clayton was up there operating that. I'm in the back operating the switcher because they want more than one angle, so we got that wide crowd in the, you know, medium to close because there's a zoom lens on there. And then we also have the commentary camera. In a perfect world, I would have loved to have a secondary camera with a little bit tighter depth of field that's like kind of shooting through the crowd. Very reminiscent of like DNA and Ill Will. Like that tight crowd, I really like the way that looks, but you need an operator for that that's going to be zooming in and out. Unfortunately, the budgets for battle rap are not really made for that, and very few people have the same passion for battle rap as I do, where, you know, I'll like, you know, work for, you know, a bro rate for battle rap. A lot of like my friends that are like professionals won't do that. So yeah, we had two people, me and Clayton, and also a sound engineer that was like doing the mics. So that back angle is not operated. It's just on a tripod, like super high.
You gotta remind these niggas you still yourself. I wanted to kill Geechee Gotti so bad. Y'all see me? I spit the realest shit. A nigga can see your cards, but that don't mean you know how to deal with shit. My neighborhood was the wilderness. I was built for this. So what I fell out? I remember my clip fell out too when I wanted to kill some shit. Y'all think I was worried about Av? My focus, it was the block though. Y'all flow against our flow. That's how battles on the block go. My Av, it was under construction. I'm glad it stopped though. That chopped road showed me how many grams that the potholes. Bricks, I sold them wholesale, like Costco's. This nigga say he the realest in Norfolk, but he not though. The boss getting them book with Hitman though. Wherever Hitman go, opening act on the Hitman show. I ain't gonna be the man Hitman, no. Ask Hitman, I go to the extent the real Hitman go. You see me, I'm really about this. I know the streets cause I was in them. He know the ass cause he was around it. You know the rules, I gotta weigh it. Come on, man. Come on, talk, please. Please.
Let's go.
I came to rap for y'all. The street shit, I'm really about this. I know the streets because I was in them. He know the app because he around it. You know the rules. I gotta weigh it. You gotta count it. I had to say it out loud before I knew what an announcement. What?
Fire,
Fuck
dude.
with his fucking stupid face. I had to say it. I gotta wait. 1-0. I had to say it out loud before I knew what an announcement. He said his crew is Gambinos. Them niggas childish. 2 holsters sitting on both shoulders like trousers. He real popular. His funeral gonna be crowded. His whisper could be as loud as a deaf, but I allowed it. Loud fifth. I'm running wild with a wild kick. The compressor, it don't sound and shit. It just change up the sound and pitch. See what I'm clutching ain't the downshift. This can only go one way if anybody a round trip. I ain't the one to clown you. I'm talking to this nigga. Fuck is wrong with this nigga? I'm back, nigga. Look, I ain't the one to clown you.
God damn, son. Let's go, Rex. Cooking.
You know the rules. I gotta weigh it. The deaf could be loud as a whisper, but I allowed it. Wild shit, I'm running around with. Like a loud fifth. The compressor don't sound and shit, it just change up the sound and pitch. What I'm clutching ain't the downshift. This can only go one way if anybody around trip. I ain't the one to clown you, but I'm about to. Shit you say, only impress the niggas around you. I do what I'm not allowed to, but I'm proud to. Them slugs open them from outside like he childproof.
Let's go.
Don't front for me. Don't come up here and front for me. Nigga, what you really like? Throw a punch at me, be ready to have a semi-fight. I'm always on deck. This shit could go down any night. And my young niggas will ride for cheap, they like city bikes. I'm really street. You shitting me? I've been always on point. You never catch me where I shouldn't be. I was depressed and exhausted. This was mentally and physically. And trying to save everybody else, that's what was killing me. At any time, I can let it fly. Don't trip with me. You can't name a nigga alive and tell you nothing he did to me. Let's make history. I bring the neighborhood Crips with me. This shit can cook fast as grits. Instantly. My business...
Rex, when Rex gets in, I don't know, would you call that AMG mode? I don't really call that when Rex does that. I feel like that's just kind of Rex rapping really well. But when he gets in that pocket, he's on fire. Let's
make history. I bring the neighborhood Crips with me. This shit can cook fast as grits. Instantly. My
business... Dude, Clayton kind of, the framing sometimes, Clayton like centers them a little too much and it kind of picks up too much of the crowd. Sitting down on stage watching a battle is pretty insane. Like this. Loso sitting down on his phone, pointing the camera at Rex like a tourist. Hilarious, man.
Y'all want that flow?
Also salute to Coffee on stage. Right after something big happened, she was right back at it. Coffee's a pro.
It ain't a nigga alive to tell you nothing he did to me. Let's make history. I bring the neighborhood Crips with me. A brick could cook fast as grits. My business sweet. I meet with the plug at the business suite. It business sweet, but at any time it could get bittersweet. You look in his eyes and see that he every bittersweet. Lame nigga, turn your gang members into memories. Slugs fuck up your memory. Then ask him, you remember me? Only thing I know is I never dismembered him. What the fuck is wrong with this stupid nigga?
I fucking love this round. This round is so fire, man. Rex is the best.
Nah, my business suite. My business suite. I meet with the plug at the business suite. It business sweet, but at any time it could get bittersweet. We look in his eyes and we see that he every bittersweet. Lame nigga, turn his gang members into memories. Slugs fuck up his memory. Still ask him, you remember me? Only thing I know is his members, we dismembered him. Foe in the SIG, y'all know what it is. Home invasions is like curfew. You gotta go in the crib. I had pills when they ain't know that I did.
Yeah.
Foe in the SIG. Y'all know what it is. Home invasions like curfew. You gotta go in the crib. I had pills when they ain't know that I did. I mean, for real, I had so many addies, I don't even know where I live. See, I'm leaving with this in your head. Y'all already know my...
Fuck, dude, I love that. That ender is so cold, dude. That gave me goosebumps. That shit was fire. And how he performed it too, with like the disgusted face. Everything about it is tight. One thing that's like hella, like the crowd kind of just irks me in this battle. They're like, Rex's homie is just blowing fucking smoke into their face when they're rapping and then notices it and blows it away. Dude, just don't smoke on stage. People are performing, they're breathing in air. It's kind of a cardio thing. You can wait to smoke weed, dog. Like, in between rounds or afterwards. I mean, just have a little bit of respect.
Invasions like curfew. You gotta go in the crib. I had pills when they ain't know that I did. I mean, for real, I had so many addies, I don't even know where I live. See, I'm leaving with this nigga head. Y'all
I had so many addies, I didn't even know where I lived. Is fucking retarded, dog. That is so fucking good.
This nigga fucking dead, nigga. What is wrong with y'all niggas, man?
What a good round. What a fucking good round, man. All right. This is actually kind of hard because when I first made these brackets, I kind of thought that Rex was going to steamroll this round, but I guess I like didn't really... I don't think I ever really saw that King round, and that King round was really, really good, and there was a lot more the small rooms, the thing about small room battles, which I think they're like far superior to big room battles, is that when something's not hitting in a big room battle, everybody expects every line in a big room battle to be a big punch, a big punch, a big punch. And when a line doesn't like have that huge reaction, it feels like it's sucking the energy out of the room. Where in a small room, it just feels like that's what they're doing. They're just rapping. So it's a lot more lenient in a small room, and I feel like the energy was captured better throughout the whole battle with King's round. But I will say the high points of Rex's rounds I thought were way, way higher than King's. And I kind of remembered them more. To be honest, I'm like trying to remember King's stuff right now, and I can't really remember it, but I think also that's because Rex went second. So yeah, it's gonna be hard, man.
In and out the city, but I'm repping the team. I always did what I said and always said what I mean. I had a bag full of something I could sell to a fiend, and a 12-gauge pump in the leg of my jeans. Now it's something fresh jumping out that bubble Lex. Let a sucker flex, I'ma leave a bloody mess. Lift his ass off stage through the upper deck. Catching all phase, we ain't ducking wreck.